Can the Republicans win without the women's vote? And can you get the women's vote if you're so attached to the right to life issue?
Yeah, first of all, the focus on the women's vote last time around by Obama was a defensive measure, not an offensive measure. He was worried about losing it. And so he made this war on women meme because he was worried about losing it. 54% of white women voted for Romney. Romney got a fine number among women. Could have done a point or two better, but got an acceptable number. The more the race is about the economy, the better off he was. But look, this abortion issue, you got to be really careful about this because this is an issue. Ralph Reed once told me something that I think is absolutely right. The first person to talk about it in a campaign generally loses. Republicans were the first ones to talk about this, courtesy of journalists in the Republican primary debates, and courtesy of stupid voices in Congress standing up saying stupid things about the contraception mandate and the Affordable Care Act. But this is a weird issue, and it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out in the years ahead. For example, millennials, 18 to 29-year-olds, they are the most fervent in favor of a woman's right to choose. Woman ought to have the right to choose, no ifs, ands, or buts. They also, among all the age cohorts, are the part of the electorate that is most likely to deem abortion morally wrong in all instances. That's a pretty harsh view. Morally wrong in all instances. 52% of millennials carry that view. So, you know, if you have a Republican candidate who stands up and says, I'm running for president to end abortion, good luck with that. On the other hand, if you have a Republican pro-life president who says, I'm pro-life, I recognize the Supreme Court has said that abortion shall be legal in America, so what can we do wherever, regardless of where you are on this issue, what can we do to provide alternatives to abortion, like adoption, or make certain that parents are involved in the decisions of their teenage daughters? That's a winning message. I know, because it was a guy who said that twice won the presidency as a Republican. But the issue is one that's got to be, it's a lot more nuanced. I would love for Democrats to go out and say, by God, I'm running for governor, I'm running for president because I am defiantly in favor of abortion. Because that's as bad an issue, a bad an approach as somebody saying, by God, I'm running because I'm for governor or president because my goal is to end abortion. Either one of those things is not exactly the best way to introduce yourself to the voters.
All right, so we end on a note of some potential middle ground, I guess, on a tough issue. So thank you very much. Safe, legal, and rare, basically, right?
Pardon?
Safe, legal, and rare.
Yeah.